Hey, what's going on? Justin Scholar here, owner of Carbon Fitness Method. First of all, I just want to congratulate you on taking action and actually doing the damn thing. I know probably the number one thing in fitness is that it's something that everybody wants. Everybody wants to look good and feel good and be their healthiest and best version of themselves. But fitness is one of those things that it's important, but it's not urgent. You know what I mean? In other words, urgent stuff is like the fires and the emails and the things that pop up in our face day to day, but the important stuff like fitness is something that we can indefinitely postpone. And so it takes a really strong will to take action on that. And so I just want to congratulate you for taking action and actually just starting and not waiting for the perfect time, because it doesn't exist, right? So anyway, so what I want to do real quick in the next minute or two is just kind of describe to you what a full transformation looks like. So most of you are with us for 3 or 6 months. We have both options, and so whatever one you chose is going to get you pretty far along, right? But anybody who, like me, for example, who's been doing fitness for 16 years now, it's a practice. It's never ending. You never arrive. You know what I mean? Like you don't ever get to a place to where it's like, okay, that's it, I'm done. It's a constantly evolving journey. It's constantly evolving practice. And so what a full transformation looks like is somewhere around 12 to 18 months, right? So phase one is going to be that first 3 to 6 month phase, right? That's where we are essentially just getting the body fat off of you, getting all your body fat off of you, layering in small doses of exercise, maybe 2 or 3 workouts a week, 20 minutes. We're not really looking to go super intense with exercise in the first, while we're in the dedicated fat loss phase, where we're just trying to lean out. Exercise is like on the back burner. We want to walk every day. We want to do 2 or 3 20, 30-minute sessions a week, but the focus isn't exercise necessarily, because we're trying to burn fat. And so we're in a caloric deficit. We're eating less calories than our body burns off. And so it's not wise to train really, really intensely while we're trying to burn body fat. So we just want to commit to that dedicated fat loss phase, three months, 6, maybe even 9, depending on compliance and adherence and consistency. If you're good one week and bad the next, and then you're on or off, it might take you longer, right? But if you're on it super sharp, 3 to 6 months should be enough to fully lean you out, okay? Then once we get to your goal weight, right, we get to the place that you feel comfortable being, you get as lean as you feel comfortable being, is what I say to my clients. Then what we want to do is we want to start to shift into phase 2, which is the rebuild to maintenance phase. We want to start to rebuild your calorie intake back up to maintenance. And while we're doing that, we want to start to slowly increase the intensity and the volume of your exercise, right? Because you're eating more calories now. You have a little bit more surplus energy, so now's a good time. Plus, you've been hammering the basics for the last 3 to 6 months with exercise. You've been doing your push-ups, squats, resistance bands. So now you have a good base formed. So now it's time to really start to build on that. So once we get you as lean as you want to be, let's just say 6 months or so, then we want to start to rebuild your calories and then start to increase the intensity of your workouts. And that could last for another 2 to 4 months. Let's just say 3, right? So now you're looking at about 9 months or so, right? And then what we want to do is, once we've rebuilt your calories, we want to now stabilize for those calories and then really start to shift the dial to like whatever fitness endeavors you're curious of. Like I have a lot of clients who maybe they want to do like a triathlon. They want to start like strength training in the gym, like doing barbell back squats and bench press. They want to like train for a marathon or something crazy that they couldn't even imagine a year ago. But now they're like, hey, I'm 30 to 50 pounds lighter. I'm stronger. Now it's the time to start thinking about what that athletic endeavor that you want to do is. And so, around that month 9 mark is when we can start to shift the focus. Instead of being so intense and crazy on nutrition, and exercise is kind of like an afterthought, now we want to kind of start to even them out, get your nutrition built back up, and then shift the focus to whatever physical endeavor you're interested in, right? And so and then we do that for 3 to 6 months. And so all in on the best case scenario side for a full transformation, 12 months. If we have fits and starts or just life gets in the way or something happens, 18 months. And the way I look at it is, listen, time's going by anyways. That 12 to 18 months is going to happen anyways. You might as well do it in pursuit of achieving something like this, like a goal of yours. I personally did this exact same thing. It took me about 13 months, burned off 30 pounds of body fat, and then rebuilt myself back up, put on 10 pounds of muscle, and that took me about 13, 14 months to do it total. So that's what you guys have to, that's sort of the trajectory. That's like the roadmap of what this full thing, this full transformation cycle would look like for you. And then after that's over, you just keep going, you just keep practicing the nutrition habits and exercise habits you're learning, okay? And of course, we want to be with you every step of the way. So whether you sign up with us for 3 months or 6 months, maybe you sign up for a whole year with us right out the front. Either way, we would love to continue working with you through each one of those phases. And so you can absolutely just talk to your coach about that, or message me directly if you're curious about taking it to the next level and increasing your performance and building your nutrition back up. But in the meantime, you just focus on the phase that you're in, adhere, be compliant. Accuracy determines results. So just get accurate, break your belief systems, commit 100%, get there as quickly as you can so we can move on to the next phase. All right, guys, it was awesome chatting with you. I will see you all soon, and have a wonderful day.